Okay, so here I am again. I hadn't done much. Not much at all, but let's take a look. The snapdragons are starting to bloom again. And I love pretty pictures of flowers. That one's fixing to go down, but there's a whole bunch of buds on here. Once we drop it in water, that's going to come up. Are they going to be orange or pink? I don't know. But there's a chair here. My sister came by today and visited. I sat over there and she sat over here. We kept our social distancing, and she brought me some assorted plants and things. She's brought me some cauliflower, which is one of these, and one of these is squash. You have to have two squashes to, I think, cauliflower. Anyways, it's sort of cucumber and cauliflower. I'm not sure. Anyways, you have to have two squashes to pollinate, two cucumbers to pollinate. You can't pollinate the other way. And she brought me two nice tomato plants, which I've been looking forward to. If I don't kill them, which I hope I don't, she brought me these. Anyway, so I can plant them. She also brought me these pots here that has the dirt in them that I could do with what I want. Maybe plant some of those over there in it, or seeds or something. And that is a collard she had last year. So I'll either put that in the ground or leave it in the pot. See what it does, because it's still alive. We had such a mild winter. It lasted and didn't die, but she did take all the leaves off of it and left it like that. But and then this up here, and then these, the other flower pot that I planted the wildflower seeds in, and this one and that one, I've added some more coffee grounds and ashes mixed together in those, and in the tomato plants in the back, and in these pepper pot right here with something coming up, and in here with the begonia. She also brought me some of these to use some, and she says sometimes she just breaks it in three pieces and sets it next to it sometimes. And also she brought me some Epsom salt. She said she got her some new. She said sometimes it helps the soil to be a little bit better, which that might be one of my problems around here when mine don't grow good. There's nothing in here, there's nothing in here, nothing in there, and nothing in that one back there. But I found one little tomato seed that I missed, the other week when I was doing those seeds and just throw them in the tire. Well, we're going to put that in here tomorrow maybe. I don't know, not now, but tomorrow maybe. And those seeds, that she brought me some of these sticks to mark with, which I haven't used any yet as well. And I still have not planted my sunflowers. I've got several of them down here, and I'm going to get to that, but I haven't yet. My other seeds that I did look in the packages to make sure there was some in there are old, and this is what I'm going to try to do. There's cantaloupe. I'm going to try to make a mound out of a jug. I'm going to use the jug as my mound and see how that works. Which I may do the same thing with the cucumbers that she brought me. We'll see. And then there is some jalapeno peppers and some carrots. And then these are some that I dried last year. Tom and I dried. There's some orange bell peppers, some yellow bell pepper seeds, some more yellow bell peppers, and some green with possibly something else mixed in it. We'll just have to see when it's good, because the pan got knocked over, so we don't know. And that's all I have in seeds right now. It will eventually maybe do some more. If she said she might bring me some more plants. So what was that? How many pots? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pots. Okay. So she also brought me these, and I've seen on Read 'em and Weep YouTube about them using the plastic bag style to do potatoes in. If I can get some more dirt, I may try to do potatoes in these. I've got enough shoots, eyes, what do you call them, to do that. And then later on try to work on my sweet potato ones that the shoots are growing but they're not rooted, and then I gotta do some more research on that. But I thought she brought me these, and she gets these sometimes, and so we'll see about that. Eventually, when it quit having these 40-degree nights, I'm going to bring my other 2 houseplants, which one of them's dying already, outside, like I said. And then she brought me these 2 tomato cages. You can see how that's doing. And those, like I said, it's edible. Don't remember the name. And so is those. And that poke salad right there. But we'll go to the back. And I'd showed y'all before I'd got 2 hoses. And we decided to pull this one out. And Tom tried it out. And then he hung it here. And it stretches all the way to the back. It does. It's supposed to be a 50-foot. And it does. And then if you put it on long stream, it'll go all the way to the fence. If you put it on that. And I don't know exactly what I would plant that far away. But he did water these today. And I did put that mix of, well, it was actually tea and coffee grinds, and tea grinds, coffee grinds, and what do you call it, ashes. They're not doing really good. I need to come back here with the scissors and clip off them dead ones. We'll see if they do any good. If they're not, then I might add more dirt to put one of those tomatoes back here. But I am going to do a little bit of that Epsom salts eventually. Maybe tomorrow, not yet. Here's the peppers. One's died. Looks like another one's dying. Looks like the only thing that's going to survive, possibly, is the yellow ones. I don't know. But my point, I want to get all this raked out. Move the pallet. You see in between here, I talked about it with my sister here, some of them think I'm crazy. But see, there's spaces in between this concrete. And like maybe right back there, might plant collard over there and see what it does. It's just going to grow on one stick. So it doesn't really matter if I put it or if I leave it in the pot. But I thought I'd take it, cut the bottom of the milk jug, cut the top off, put it there, use it as my mound, and plant those cantaloupe seeds. If there's enough in the package, maybe do 2. If somebody come out, I can always do it again, space them out. But then they can just grow across the concrete. So that's why it needs raked out. And quite frankly, if I rake it out myself, if I don't get somebody else to do it, that'll be all I do that day. I still ain't decided what I'm going to do with the pallet, but these are stakes for tomato plants sitting on the pallet. Back here, let's look at these again. My sister looked at these and she said, yeah, that right there looked like it might be a tomato plant coming up, a tomato coming up right there. But it's got a yellow leaf on it. Might be fixing to die, don't know. These other ones quite possibly may be bell peppers, which I would be happy if they are. They're the ones that were in the tires that I just did the seed flick with. And I guess that's about all on the update of the plants. Although Tom needs to cut the grass again. I've got to figure out how to put that thing back up over there, and still ain't done it yet. But maybe I'll be out here tomorrow doing some things. See this bush? I love these flowered bushes. Look closely, they're pretty. Really pretty. And at least we did actually pop out the hose, so I'll be using that, and I won't have to do water jet toting this year unless I just have a specific one item. I learned how to work it because it's got adjustable nozzle on it, and I don't want to beat the plant to death. So I enjoyed visiting with my sister today. She was here a good little while. Had to get on out to get to the store. Had to sit down, my back hurts. And she had to get on out to the store. But she had to get a few more things before the week starts with her having to watch her grandkids. And I'm pleased with these pots and things that she's brought. I can do a lot with them. I don't know about with these seeds and all, if I'll actually produce much. There was a pack of corn seeds in there, but there wasn't anything in the package. It was just like empty. And of course, I don't know how old these seeds are. I know the pepper plants, the pepper seeds that we that are in here in the envelopes, we dried them last year, and it was really good drying them at the we have an attic fan. The attic fan draws a good little wisp of air right across the windowsill next to the door, and they dried really well. But my cantaloupe ones didn't turn out good, and my little cactus I had, all of them's about dead. I had the cactus and that other little cane pulley type plant, and the cat basically chewed that up. And I had one little piece of the other one of the cactus thing. And it's just withered away. I don't understand why it withered away. But I have some little pinches of the other cactus in the Christmas cactus in that pot. I just stuck them in there where the cat chewed them off. They'll come outside, maybe they can recover from the cat chewing. The same person that brought me those 2 flower pots full of odd and ends, brought me, and seeds and things, lots of things, brought me that stool last year too. So, I guess that's it, and there's nothing really else to talk about. Oh, the hose that we got out was this one. A Silver Bullet. They brought the other one outside too. There's another faucet on the other side. We won't be hooking that up probably because it's so low to the ground, and I've never even tried to turn it on. But y'all saw this one. It's just a hose bullet. I haven't opened it up yet, but my son, I let him pick which one he wanted to open. And that's what he picked up on, was the Silver Bullet one. And, let's see, anything else? No, I'm just tired today. Guess I wore myself out talking to my sister earlier, but I guess that's all. And if I do some more, I'll give another little update, maybe tomorrow or the next day. Depends on if I plant something. I will definitely. I'm interested in trying it, but I've got to buy some more dirt for those potatoes if I do that. And maybe, so that I want to pull the top down on it so that the birds can't get in there and peck the shoots to death. And they will be going in the back as well as I will put the tomato cages probably in the pot there and put those in. I don't know. I usually end up doing something backwards than what I normally said I was going to do. So, I guess until next time, that'll be all.